Have you ever dreamed of discovering a lost city, a place whispered about in legends but erased from modern maps? Today, we're embarking on a journey into the jungle, deep beneath the waves, and across forgotten deserts to uncover the world's most mysterious lost cities. These aren't just ruins, they're time capsules, holding the secrets of civilizations that rose, flourished, and vanished. So, grab your explorer's hat, because this is going to be an adventure you won't forget. Our first stop takes us to the dense, steamy jungles of Cambodia. Hidden for centuries beneath a suffocating canopy of trees lies Angkor, the heart of the once mighty Khmer Empire. You've probably seen pictures of Angkor Wat, its iconic lotus-like towers reflected in the morning light. But Angkor is so much more than just one temple. It was a sprawling megacity, a metropolis that, at its peak in the 12th century, was home to nearly 1 million people. To put that in perspective, London at the same time had a population of maybe 50,000. Angkor was the largest pre-industrial urban center in the world. So, what happened? How does a city of this magnitude just disappear? The fall of Angkor wasn't a single event, but a slow decline. A combination of factors likely led to its demise. Endless wars with neighboring kingdoms, particularly the Siamese, weakened the empire. But the real silent killer was something more fundamental: water. The Khmer were master hydraulic engineers. They built a complex system of canals, reservoirs, and moats that controlled the monsoon rains, irrigated their rice fields, and sustained their massive population. But this intricate system was also their Achilles heel. Climate change, bringing both intense droughts and devastating floods, put immense strain on their infrastructure. The network that once gave life to the city eventually broke down, leading to crop failure, disease, and ultimately, abandonment. By the 15th century, the capital was moved, and the jungle began its patient, relentless reclamation of Angkor. For 400 years, it remained a ghost city, known only to local monks and a few brave souls, until it was rediscovered by French explorers in the 19th century, sparking the world's imagination. Now, let's trade the jungle for the soaring peaks of the Andes Mountains in Peru. Perched at nearly 8,000 feet, straddling a mountain saddle with breathtaking views, is Machu Picchu. This is the icon of the Inca Empire, a city in the clouds that was so well hidden, the Spanish conquistadors never found it. For centuries, it lay undisturbed, a secret known only to a handful of local farmers. It wasn't until 1911, when American historian Hiram Bingham was led there by a local guide, that Machu Picchu was introduced to the outside world. But what was its purpose? Unlike Angkor, Machu Picchu wasn't a massive urban center. It was likely a royal estate, a sacred retreat for the Inca Emperor Pachacati and his court. Think of it as a sort of presidential palace and spiritual center rolled into one. Its construction is mind-boggling. The Incas were master stonemasons. They cut massive granite blocks with such precision that they fit together without mortar, like pieces of a giant jigsaw puzzle. Some of the joints are so tight, you can't even slip a knife blade between them. This technique, known as ashlar masonry, made their buildings incredibly resistant to earthquakes, which are common in the region. But the mystery remains. Why was it abandoned after only about 100 years of use? The most likely theory is that its residents fled during the chaos of the Spanish conquest. With the Inca Empire collapsing, the supply lines to this remote mountain citadel were cut, and its purpose as a royal retreat became obsolete. It simply faded from memory, becoming the lost city of the Incas. From the mountains, we now journey to the sun-scorched deserts of Jordan. Carved directly into vibrant red and pink sandstone cliffs is the breathtaking city of Petra. Walking through the Siq, a narrow mile-long gorge that serves as the entrance, feels like stepping into another world. The canyon walls twist and tower above you, until you emerge in front of Petra's most famous monument, the Treasury, or Al-Khazna. You'll recognize it from movies like Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade. But the treasury is just the beginning. Petra was a vast, bustling capital city of the Nabatean kingdom, a tribe of Arab nomads who became masters of trade. Their genius was in controlling the region's scarce water. They carved channels, cisterns, and dams into the rock, allowing them to create an artificial oasis in the middle of the desert. This water security, combined with its strategic location at the crossroads of ancient trade routes, made Petra a thriving commercial hub. Caravans laden with frankincense, myrrh, and spices passed through, making the Nabateans incredibly wealthy. But as the Roman Empire rose, trade routes shifted. Sea routes became more popular, bypassing the desert caravans, Petra's importance dwindled. A series of devastating earthquakes in the 4th and 6th centuries destroyed much of the city and its vital water management system. Like the others, it was gradually abandoned, left to the desert sands and local Bedouin tribes, becoming a legendary lost city until its rediscovery in the 19th century. Our final expedition takes us not across land, but beneath the waves of the Mediterranean Sea. Off the coast of Egypt, buried under sand and sea for over 1,000 years, lay the twin cities of Thonis Heracleion and Canaan. These were not mythical places like Atlantis. They were real, thriving port cities, mentioned in ancient texts by historians like Herodotus. For centuries, scholars thought the stories were just legends, until a French underwater archaeologist named Frank Goddio and his team made an incredible discovery in the year 2000. Using sophisticated sonar equipment, they located the submerged ruins. What they found was astonishing. Thonis Heracleion was Egypt's main gateway to the Greek world before the founding of Alexandria. It was a bustling customs hub, filled with temples, harbors, and homes. The team has uncovered colossal statues of pharaohs and gods, intricate gold jewelry, ritual artifacts, and even the wrecks of over 70 ancient ships. So what sank this great port? It was a combination of natural disasters. The cities were built on unstable clay sediment in the Nile Delta. Over time, rising sea levels, subsidence of the soil, and likely a powerful earthquake or tsunami caused the ground to liquefy. The buildings, statues, and entire sections of the city simply slid into the sea, perfectly preserved in a watery grave until their recent rediscovery. It's an underwater Pompeii, offering an unparalleled glimpse into life in ancient Egypt. From the jungles of Angkor to the peaks of Machu Picchu, the deserts of Petra, and the depths of the Mediterranean, these lost cities tell a similar story. They show us the incredible ingenuity and ambition of ancient civilizations, but they also serve as a powerful reminder of how fragile even the mightiest empires can be. Climate change, shifting political tides, and natural disasters can bring even the greatest cities to their knees, but their stories don't end with their fall. In their rediscovery, they are reborn, teaching us invaluable lessons about our past and inspiring wonder in all of us. The world is still full of secrets, and you never know where the next lost city might be found. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey. If you love exploring the mysteries of the ancient world, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures. Let me know in the comments which lost city fascinates you the most. Until next time, keep exploring.